Hi there, here we are. Thank you for your flexibility of us meeting at a different time this time for our soul aligned fabulous Friday. I actually am going to have a particular theme for this one because there's a lot of tremendous energetic shifting that is going on right now. And whether we know it or not, it's affecting us. And our theme is fabulous. Our theme is no matter what, we know how to harness the power of our spiritual connection, and we know how to align our values and our standards so that the businesses that we're in and the community projects that we are invested in, how we take care of ourselves, how we look to grow and to expand what it is that is the very best of who we are. That is what these fabulous Friday videos are all about. So let's take a look and see. I usually start off with celebrating the week, and that is what went right. So I'd like you to think about, just reflect on your week and look at what you did personally, what you did professionally. Did you become more courageous? Did you go for more clarity? Did you speak up? Did you stand up? Did you stand for yourself? Did you take that extra step to pull away from something maybe? Did you take that extra step so that you would be able to put yourself in the optimum space, in the optimum environment with the right people at the right time, in the right ways? Were you able to do any of that this past week? Just take a moment and go ahead and write something down for yourself. And you might even want to start a journal, because this is going to be an ongoing theme for you as we go ahead and we watch these weeks unfold. So the question is, what went right? And to go ahead and make a note of it for yourself. The next thing I want to talk about is really what is the purpose of this series. This series is really all about taking a moment, stepping back from the busyness of life, and taking a look at how and what are you creating in your life. Creating yourself as a person, because you are a work of art. As much as the outer world manifestations, you can craft yourself through how you take care of yourself, being aware of beliefs and patterns and habits and ways in which you put yourself out there in the world. And you have choice, you have power, you can make changes, no matter how challenging it might be. And then the purpose is to get clarity about why you're here in this lifetime. Why did you choose? If you were to go into some deep memory place, why did you choose to incarnate at this time? Look at what's happening in your respective country. Look at what's happening in the world. Look at what's available in terms of powerful wisdom and gems of truth and love and spirit. All of that is here in this lifetime. There is a tremendous potpourri, a tremendous alchemy of the dark and the light. And those of you who have been following me know that I have a hashtag that says light and truth prevail. And so here we are on our fabulous Friday, and we are gathering up our focus to decide on priorities, to decide on what we can do to have fun at the same time, to know what is going on in the country and in the world. And therein lies the power of the light leader. Therein lies the power of a person who is sensitive. Maybe you're an empath. Maybe you're already very developed in your psychic intuitive skills. Maybe you're already starting to get a feel for, if not very savvy, at deliberately directing energy, knowing how to release energy, knowing how to magnetize and activate energy to create the outcomes that you want. Maybe you know how to do that and you want to learn more. Maybe you want to learn that and you have no clue as to how to begin. Well, that's where I come in, and that's why I'm here to help you. In the meantime, what I want to say is this. The reason that I'm in this particular mode right now is because we have just recently learned of the killing at the Muslim mosque out in New Zealand. And this is a horrific act of terrorism, racism, bigotry, hatred. And here we are. Here we are. No, it may not have come knocking at our personal doors, and we are very grateful for that. However, it's in our neighbor's door. It is in our world stage door. And the presence of hate is here. Now, what can we do about it? Yes, we can get angry. Yes, we could get scared. Yes, maybe our main defense mechanism at this level of skill is to just shut down, not talk about it, and absolutely focus on the good things. Go out and have fun with your friends, your family, love your pets even more. Yes, all of that is true. And there's more. There's more. There's more that we can do. There's more that we are. And that is that there is a way of stepping back and observing what is happening, and then to recommit to your business, your career, your community projects, your quality of life in your own household. And what can you do to bring more love, more light, more higher standard, more of a sense of, what's the word I'm looking for? Divine order, humanity, so that we're not just reacting to events that are happening, but instead it triggers us to go back into where our power lies, to take our power back. And how we take our power back is as follows. Number one, learn how to center yourself. I can help you with that. Number two, develop your intuition so that you call upon it daily, several times a day. Know that you need to do that. Know that you will find some way to trust your intuition, to learn how to read your intuition. I can help you with that. And for you to start looking at yourself as a powerful center of spiritual substance, where you are connected to the higher realms of your soul, of spirit guides, of angels, of the great gods and goddesses of the spirit world that are here to help us humans, help us be the stewards that we have been anointed to be, stewards of other species, stewards of the land, stewards of the water, stewards of the air. We are the human species, allegedly the superior species. Go figure, right? But we are, because it is what lies within us. And that's why I'm so kind of fire and brimstone right now, is because this is a horrific thing that happened in New Zealand. It has happened in the United States against other minorities, and it has to stop. How does it stop? How does it stop in a way that we are safe? How does it stop in a way that we are able to have a voice, use our voice, gather up in communities, but not shred our own nervous systems out of hate and anger and fear? That is the challenge. And so here is my answer to that. You take the emotions, you take the fear, you take the anger, you take the desire for revenge, you take the variations on those things. I mean, there are so many things I could say as to the splintered off emotions that come when we watch something like this that is so wrong. And we notice it, we surrender to it. Now, what surrender means is not like you roll over dead and you have no power, just the opposite. You surrender to it in that it is so, it is happening. You cannot put your head in the sand. However, what you can do is to recognize that it's there, and then to ask yourself this question: what are the lessons that I am to learn from this? And then you know that you either are getting the answers right there, right then, or you will. and you ask your guidance, you ask your soul, you ask your higher self to show you signs along the way that tell you what is your lesson here. It could be something you need to heal in yourself that is being outpictured in the world, or it could be that you are a leader and you can lead more than you are. Those of you who know me, I am a business intuitive, and I am also a psychic intuitive teacher. I'm a healer. I teach people how to recognize energy, how to direct energy, how to release energy, how to magnetize energy. I'm also a soul purpose and mission mentor guide, which means I help you get clearer about your purpose in this lifetime and what your mission is, or missions. You can have multiple missions, to bring forth the best of who you are and to make money as best as you can. Allow yourself to be prosperous. For those of you who know me as a business mentor, I'm a spiritually based business development mentor, meaning we use your business and we work with your higher self to determine the best strategies. If you are an employee, to determine the best ways of handling your team, coexisting with your boss, coexisting with your co-workers, so that humanity and harmony can prevail. Now, the key here is that in the midst of what's happening in our country and in the world, we, as a singular source of spiritual substance, radiates vibration. You radiate an energy. If you are radiating the energy of rage and anger and fear, you're going to create more of that. So that is so tricky, because yes, it's horrible. Yes, we can't be in La La Land and wear rose-colored glasses. Yes, we have the right to the emotions that we have. However, what do we do as the next step? And that's where the rubber meets the road. That's where a light leader takes his or her power and realizes that the power of those emotions then get alchemized and they are upgraded to a state of resolve, but from a calm, centered, neutral place, knowing that there is a divine order. There is a divine work at play here, that we may not know what is the real bigger picture. What we do know is that we came into this lifetime and we have developed ourselves, each of us uniquely, to have our standards and our values, our skills, our talents, and a creative drive to do something in the world that will help others, and for us to have a quality of life that is prosperous, free, filled with ease and grace whenever possible. And that we stand in a place of awareness. Awareness, confidence, courage, and clarity, and commitment of what we came here to do in this lifetime and how we're going to do it. Right now, my message for business owners and for people in their careers, and those of us who are householders, where we may not be working in the outer world for income, but we have our job in the house with our children, with our family members, with our fur babies, with our pets. In case you don't have fur on your pets, maybe they're reptiles, maybe they're winged beings. It is for us to recognize that the more we focus on the value of our standards, what we hold is important, and we establish our inner laws, what I call our humanity codes, by which we must live in order for us to be true to ourselves. The more we do that, the more we radiate actually a healing vibration. It is a vibration of calm and love and light and intolerance to that which is out to harm and hate. And as we hold that vibration, the outer world will shift. Now, we still must take action, but take action doing that which is right for you. For some people, it may be to do nothing but go and find somebody who will be the authority figure to help. With others, it's to get in the ring and to do something to help someone who is being victimized, somebody who is being harmed and hurt. Could be human, it could be other species. The key is for you to know what is within your bandwidth and to step up in some other way. Hi there, Gary. It is to step up in some other way so that you do not see yourself as a victim, but rather you see yourself as a conduit of love and light and power. Now, for those of you who have businesses and you want my help in learning how to use your business strategies, you may already have your many coaches and healers. You may even be working with a business intuitive, but something is missing. I ask you to go to my website. It's under construction. It's being reborn. So you're going to see the old dinosaur model of my website, but there's still a lot of information on there. And I would suggest you go and look at the testimonies and see yourself maybe in some of them. Do you want to make more money? Do you want to have a greater sense of mission? Do you want to have a greater sense of purpose? Do you want to heal something that's been nagging at you? Do you want to change your habits and patterns? Do you want to be more of a leader and you don't know how? Do you want to be able to make an influential, better impact on your family, your immediate community? What do you want? And what is missing? And let me help you if you think I can. So the best thing to do is to listen to this video again and again and again, and to give yourself permission to realize that that which is going on in the world is your business. And what's more, you have the equipment to make a difference. And that is the way for you to search. And I can help you with that. If you want to search and you want to find out how your business could actually be a healing let's see, what's the word? A healing counter to what is going on in the world. It doesn't matter what your business is. You could be selling computer ink cartridges, or you could be a healer and a transformational public speaker, author, whatever. Doesn't matter. What matters is you, your vibration, how you conduct your life, how you step up, how you speak up, how you allow others to trust you as being a person of integrity. And so please go to my website at entrepreneursoulcoach.com and become more familiar with the work that I do. Also, for those of you, thank you, Gary. Also, for those of you who are in my private Facebook group, you can go into the units section and look at all the different trainings, all the different Facebook Lives, the meditations, an explanation of what it is to be a light leader, an explanation of what are the humanity codes. And let's start having you rise up and shine and see what more you can do. Because there's no way in the world that you would have been born at this time, in this incarnation, for you to feel like you're powerless. That is just not true. But the search is on. It's kind of like an Easter egg hunt. What is it that I can do? Hi there, Susan. You're going to love this video, Susan. What is it that I can do? What is it that I can do in my business? What is it that I can do with my family? What can I do? My suggestion is that you get your intuition skills up and running in a razor sharp way. I can help you with that. I also recommend that you learn about energy and start learning, especially if you're empath, as I am, highly sensitive, as I am, and start to learn how to read what energy is yours and what is coming at you from the outer world, and then how to allow yourself to deflect, to keep the outer energies buffered away from you so that you learn how to be centered. For those of you who would like to learn more about that, please private message me with your email address, and I will put you into my subscription list where you're going to receive a series of trainings on psychic intuition, energy healing, mission, and purpose. So you can get sort of a baseline on what all this means and what it means for you. It is spring. It is time for spring cleaning. It is time to get rid of the obsolete, to get rid of the intolerables. And I have some special coaching and healing packages and special standalone breakthrough hours. So let's just get on the phone and talk. I mean, we could go in so many different directions, and I just know that we have to talk personally in order for us to have a conversation that is really meaningful for you. What happened in New Zealand should be a wake-up call for all of us. Not out of fear, not out of anger, not of how screwed up the world is. No. It's easy to go there, but I say no. What it is a call. It is a call to your soul. It is a call to your mission. It is a call to your creative genius. It is a call to you stepping up to learn how you can do more with your spiritual power of intuition, energy healing and energy broadcasting, your own sense of purpose, your own sense of mission, and your own ability to lead, to be what I call a light leader. My entire business now is around the brand of preening light leaders. You don't have to be in the transformational industry. You can be in teaching and selling and influencing a whole other arena. The laws are the same. And the laws are everyone is a rightful habitant of this planet. Everyone. And anybody who claims otherwise needs help. Their soul is forgetting who the true source is. There is no way that hate is the prize at the end of the tunnel. No, that is not where you derive power from. Where you derive power from is love, compassion, consideration, respect, humanity for ourselves, for other species, for the planet, for the air. And I am here to be your friend, your guide, your sister, to help you walk that path. So if this has been a, Sermon on the Mount, that is right. Because at some point, everybody draws a line in the sand. At some point, a threshold has been reached. In fact, for those of you who follow me on Facebook here, I have started a daily inspirational project. Mondays are Motivation Momentum Monday. Tuesday is Tipping Point Tuesday. Wednesday is Wake Up What's Next Wednesday. Thursday is Threshold Thursday, and those are posts. Fridays are these. These are our soul-aligned, fabulous Friday. So it is fabulous. Even though I am saying this message with a mixture of sorrow and fervor, it's also fabulous because it's forcing us as personalities to find our souls, to find out how to best use our emotions and our intellect property, and how to channel this precious force of the human personality in partnership with our spiritual self into a world that is hungry for light, that is starving for love and truth, and to keep holding on to what is real, what is fact, what is true, and to learn how to deflect insanity. And I'll let you decide what insanity is to you. Please come take a look at my website. Please come give me your email address in a private message if you'd like to be on my subscription list. Write on this thread or write to me via email or in a private message if you want us to have a talk. And we're going to talk about how I can assist you in getting clearer about what you want and where nothing's going to stop you. And also we're going to talk about how I can give you some real pragmatic tools to bring your spiritual power into the physical world so that you can stand with the wave of us that are here committed to make a difference, to help uplift, to bring greater love, to bring greater truth, and to help the evolution, to help the evolution of humans move forward with dignity and grace and honor and respect, where we deserve, where we earn the right to say that we are the superior species on this planet. Thank you for listening. I'll see you next Friday. Give me your email address. As I said, if you want to be on my email list, private message me, tell me that you want to talk to me, and we'll see how to go about doing that. And just know that spring is here. Spring cleaning means a lot of things in a lot of different ways to people. Let's see, what does it mean to you? I'm sending you my love. God bless. Bye for now.